Hello, happy Monday. It's Dr. Tonia here, and I'm excited for this Monday motivation since it is on Dr. Martin Luther King holiday to honor his life by just looking at him as a great communicator and life that he lived. And so I wanted to share three keys or three lessons that we have learned from looking at the I Have a Dream speech, which is one of the greatest speeches of all times. When I taught communication in many different universities, I would always do an analysis and just share with my students why his speeches are considered some of the greatest speeches of our time. So one lesson that he has taught us is that you have to walk the talk, not just talk the talk. And so he had such credibility before he ever said a word because people knew that he was committed and he lived a life committed to what he was speaking. He wasn't just there to just motivate them, but he was committed to also serving and to putting in practice what he preached. He practiced what he preached. So that he was committed to the cause as well as not just motivating them, but when he asked them to put themselves, he was also doing the same himself. And so that definitely enhances your credibility when people know that you are committed to what you're doing and that you're not just talking it, but you're walking it as well. Number two, it's connect with your audience in a real way. And because he was a part of the movement, because he was a part, he knew their pain, he knew what their experiences, and he made an effort throughout the speech to look at and to address the areas of particular concern, whether it was in the North, in the South, and even the West Coast. And he would call them and address them by those places and share that he knew what they were experiencing and the trials and the heartache that they face. And then number three, he was able to do it with style. And so style to a speech is like seasoning to a food. It just adds that extra flavor. And he was a stylistic master in how he presented with use of metaphors, obviously repetition. That's where I Have a Dream came from, and the repetition of that, let freedom ring, and using different analogies and so many things to make his speech creative and unique to him, but also with so much style and elegance and being able to just capture the moment in a way and literally bringing a visual picture of what he was speaking about. And so definitely there's so many more lessons actually that we could learn from the speech, but those are just a few that you can continue to use in your own life and in your own communication to be a great speaker. So that's my Monday motivation for today. I hope you, whether you're at work or you are off today, are making the most of it, and look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. It's Dr. Tonya.